Welcome into episode 51 of the Watchlist podcast. I'm your host for today, Jagger, and I'm here with my beautiful co-hosts, Christian, Jacob, Jordan, and the Watchlist, Jace.
Watchlist.
Sorry, I was reading that off. But we have a special episode. We have 28 years later, the Bone Temple ahead, and Shaun of the Dead. A shout out Nicola for the rec. I think we all enjoyed it. We're also going to be playing a little Mount Rushmore game, which you can check in the doc. Just, you don't really need to prepare anything, just kind of going there. And then last week we did our watch list wrapped, going over our top 10 movies of 2025. Little debates, a little heated Marty debate. And then we did our favorite, ranking the 10 movies or 10 best movies that we reviewed.
Yep.
Less debates. Great episode. Make sure to go check out that last week. You can find us on thewatchlist.pod on TikTok, Spotify, Instagram, Apple Podcasts. We're everywhere. But now to the episode. We'll go with Around the Horn, and we'll start off with the watch list.
That's Chase.
Me. Nothing too crazy for me this week. Still just going through some Dark. I have to wait on Ava to watch Dark, which kind of sucks, but we're moving through it, and it's been a good time. And other than that, just those two movies, been working and just building some Lego and playing some games. That's all. Just normal week for me. Excuse me.
How far in Dark are you?
Season 2, episode 4, I want to say. We're doing episode 4 tomorrow night, so we're gonna try to do like 3 or 4 episodes tomorrow.
Bangers. I'm on your coattail.
Are you really? What are you up to?
I'm on episode 3.
Oh wow. Okay, so you are very much
Good
on
app.
that.
I've taken the last few days off. I won't get back until like Monday. I decided I'm going to rewatch Barry Lyndon on Monday, so I'm going to do that, and then we'll watch Dark.
Yeah.
Good waste of your time, huh?
It's good. Perfect star. All right, Jordan.
Nothing for me. Just work, getting through the week. I'm going to Disney with Katie's family.
Shocker.
Weren't we just talking about how you're always going on vacations, and you're like, I'm never going on vacations?
I mean, I really am not. I just travel a lot because I go back to see my parents across the country, and I come back to see you guys. That's really it.
Nashville every week. And then
I was in Nashville
Texas
once in my entire life, and I went to Texas for Thanksgiving because I couldn't get home because it was too expensive. If you guys lived across the country, you'd be traveling this much too.
Don't get hostile.
I wish I could travel.
Jagger, why is he so angry? What the fuck?
Because they come at me like every day, like, "Oh, you travel so much," like, "Oh, you don't work," and it's like,
We never said you don't
I don't think I ever said you don't work.
Christian always says, "Oh, you take time off all the time." I'll
Nothing
leave it
wrong
at
with
that.
that.
I'll leave it at that. I've taken 12 days off this entire year, in case work is listening. Bone Temple, Shaun of the Dead. Is this thing on? 4.5. Is this thing on? Arnett kills. I was going to say something else. I think I'm getting a divorce. I'm on episode 6, season 2 of Dark, and the one I watched last night was really fucking good. And I might see A Housemaid tonight. Depends on Katie. She doesn't want to see it. I'm all okay, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I think we're good with all being okay on Housemaid front. Christian?
What's up, fellas? Pretty normal week. Still no work until March 30th, so that hasn't changed. Nothing really going on except doing nothing, which is cool. Finished season 2 of Dark. I've already seen the show, and I feel like I'm rewatching the show through you guys as well. So I love that you guys are also watching it with me, and I love when one of you texts about like, "Oh, I just watched this episode." I'm like, "Yeah, you did. It's that good." I just love, watching again through you guys. I started the Lord of the Rings trilogy last night, so I'm seeing it Friday, Saturday, Sunday in theaters, and it's all the extended cuts. So last night Peter Jackson had like a 10-minute introduction, just like babbling on about nothing, but like everything. It was so awesome. He was talking about how like the movie came to life and how this is crazy. So I don't know if you guys know this, but so Lord of the Rings was all shot at one time, all 3 movies. So he said literally on Monday he would shoot a scene from Fellowship of the Ring. Tuesday he would shoot a Return of the King scene, and like Wednesday he would go to like Two Towers, and he would just like mix and match it all together. So to put literally 9 hours of screen time just filming it like day after day is like insane to me. But yeah,
That's pretty nuts.
I mean, yeah,
He's probably
maybe
in that
more than 9 hours.
He's probably in that
Yeah.
editing room for fucking years.
I couldn't even imagine. Another cool story. I don't know if you guys saw the video, but there was a lot of hate going into these movies just because the books were so good, and this is kind of like a genre that is not really, I guess, super well received. So there was a lot of obviously, like, not everybody was on board with it. So at the Cannes Film Festival, they had to show a scene, and he picked the mine scene when they go through it in, I think it's like Morir or whatever it is. I don't know, Jacob, if you know what I'm talking about, but
What scene was it?
it's when they're going through the caves in the mines where the dwarves lived, and they're all there, and then that's like the Gandalf "You shall not pass" scene with the Belrog. So
Right.
like he showed that at the film festival for like 25 minutes because he had to show something, and apparently after that everybody was like, "Yeah, this movie's gonna be fucking incredible," and that's kind of like how Lord of the Rings all started, which is cool. But yeah, Fellowship of the Ring was just absolutely incredible to see in theaters. Just 3 hours and 40 minutes. Today is 3 hours and 50 minutes, and then tomorrow was 4.5 hours.
It's just so long.
So,
So short.
yeah, it's so short, but I'm loving it. It's one of my favorite movies, so it's awesome to see in theaters. And yeah, that's all I got.
Is Rachel watching these with you? Like, I know she was supposed to, but
Yeah, so she came last night. She can't come today because she has work. So I have her watching the Two Towers, and then I'm hoping tomorrow she'll be able to come. But because she's working overnight, she might not be awake by then. It's at 1:30, so we'll see. She's a TBD.
so she's gonna
Yeah.
try and watch today.
Yeah, so she's got one more hour of Two Towers left.
Mm.
And then I'm hoping she'll make tomorrow's showing. If not, I'll have to rewatch Return of the King with her again this week.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's so many hours.
I mean,
doesn't
that's
start
completely
work till
fair.
March 30th. Who cares?
Yeah. Oh, and the Lord of the Rings popcorn bucket, the last one was sold right before me, so I missed it.
How much was
I
it?
was pissed off about that.
$100.
It was only like $18, and
Oh.
it has the map of Middle Earth on it. It's really cool, and I was pissed off that I didn't get it.
Meanwhile, I found out the other day we get AMC rewards.
What?
Chase just found out we get AMC rewards like when you buy food and you can
$5
use...
rewards thing?
Yeah.
You scan your.
He said he has like $50 in rewards.
He did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you work
I have-
there. Wait
I
a
mean, at least
minute.
you have them.
I have
They never.
well, I
talk
had like
about it.
40,000 points. And then Christian was like, "What the hell are you doing with all those points? You got to redeem those." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then he showed me how to redeem them. So
non-vol.
good to know I have a couple of free popcorns coming my way.
Was
Did
that
no
whenever
one
we saw Bone Temple together? Like you
Yeah.
saw that for the
Yeah.
first time?
when you worked concessions at AMC, did they not?
I only
Did no one use like their points?
I only ever had to work concession like once or twice, so I'm
Oh.
not like familiar with like that side of the job. I was always like
Clean up
punching
crew.
tickets or cleaning or
Got it.
that sort of thing.
Last thing, what did
So-
Rachel give a? Did she give it a 5-star?
Rachel, what'd you give Fellowship of the Ring? She's not here. I don't know.
She went
I'll
to bed.
update you on that.
It's it.
Yeah.
Jacob. Check. Check.
What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
What's up? Not feeling my best today, which is why I'm laying in bed. And apologies if my mic sounds like it's rustling around. I'm holding it today. Running on about, God, I don't even know, like 4 hours of sleep, maybe 5. I don't know. Yeah, not feeling my best, but it's all right. I think I should be all right. Didn't do a ton this week. Once again, tried to get out when I could. I was gonna go out and like go physical media shopping on Tuesday, and as I left my apartment, I realized that all the Verizon like stuff was out. So I had to turn back around because I wouldn't have been able to use my GPS. So I didn't really go out that day.
Wasn't it only on the East Coast though?
Nope, it was here for sure. Um,
Do you
Didn't
all
affect me.
have Verizon?
I do,
No, I
yeah.
have Pure Talk.
Pure talk.
I have Verizon.
I have
only has-
Verizon. We were affected here.
I could
It's
call
only got
Katie
me.
here. I just couldn't call like my parents back on the East Coast. Stuff like that. I had data.
Yeah, it was weird. When I had like Wi-Fi, everything worked fine. But then the second, obviously, like I left and there was no Wi-Fi, it was a lost cause. My phone was not usable. But yeah, what did I watch? Is This Thing Fine? I watched. It was good. It was definitely good. I enjoyed it. It was good. Red Rocket, which is Sean Baker's movie that he made in between Florida Project and Anora, really, really good. I really like that one. Big fan of Sean Baker. K-pop Demon Hunters, I finally got to. That was just all right. I'm not loving the K-pop Demon Hunters personally. I think I'm happy that I don't have children at this point in my life because I hear people that have kids and they like make them put it on every single day, and I would literally like light myself on fire.
Never say never. Kids could be on the way soon.
I would just tell my kid to put on Dune Part 2 anyway.
Yeah, we're getting to that. Don't worry. I watched Pi, which is Darren Aronofsky's directorial debut. Very interesting. Definitely like one that's probably worth multiple watches. Very weird movie, but it was good. 3.5 stars for that. Secret Agent, one of the bigger name movies that came out in 2025. Gave that a 3.5, but that was also really good as well. I don't want that to seem like a low score because that was a really good movie. Then we had to do the Dune double feature as per usual. Dune 1, Dune Part 2, just two miracles that exist. Love them. They're absolutely incredible. Got to pop in the 4K disc for the first time. It was special.
That's cool. Did you see a noticeable difference between that and like a HBO Max?
Yes,
No.
for sure. Especially in Dune, because Dune Part 2, obviously you guys know how it opens up with it's like very orange and bright, and it was like absolutely piercing. It was sick.
That's cool.
And then got to Bone Temple and Shaun of the Dead, which we'll talk about. And I watched another episode. I've been having a hard time finding time to watch episodes of Twin Peaks or Twin Peaks: The Return. Excuse me. Watched episode 9. It was fantastic. I loved it. I'm starting to get really more into it, which I haven't really been yet. But
Honestly,
episode 9 was really good. Matthew Lillard is elite.
Matthew Lillard's in it.
Oh yeah.
You would not
He's
believe
awesome.
the actors that show up in this fucking in this thing.
Rick
Is
Elman.
8 or it's 8? That's mind-boggling, right?
Oh, eight's incredible. But I watched that a few weeks ago. It's like
I think
insane.
I'm gonna
Who is
restart
howling? Jagger, do you have a
After
cat?
Dark. And then just kind of no.
Actually, I think that's a dog by me. Wow, my mic is crazy.
That's nuts.
I think while I'm in between Dark with Ava, maybe I'll do some Twin Peaks on the side.
Which big commitment though. Like
I do want to watch that.
True.
Based on what I know about, like I said, the very, very, very vague things I know about Dark and like comparisons to Stranger Things, like Twin Peaks is kind of, I feel like, in that similar-ish realm. Jagger, would you?
Nah.
Like a way?
No.
Like, conceptually? No? Really?
I mean,
Okay.
like in a way, but not.
Nah.
Twin Peaks is its own genre. Like I don't even know what
That's
what
fair.
that show is.
Twin Peaks doesn't have Ulrich.
I was just thinking like conceptually, not like tonally
Dark-
or anything.
Dark's its own genre too. Put some fucking respect on it.
It might be.
Yeah. All right.
Good news is Rage Cave Fellowship of 5. So
5.
you guys know. 5 out of
Thank
5.
God.
That is good news.
That's fantastic. I'm glad she likes it. My week started off the week with Jojo Rabbit. I know you guys have it ranked very highly. I do not. I think it was all right. Wasn't the biggest fan. Give it a 3. Star Wars on Monday. Perfect movie. Not really much else to say. Yojimbo, another Akira Kurosawa. 3.5. I didn't love this one. I'm not really like rushing to get to San Gero, if that's how you say it. I don't know. Little Miss Sunshine, which was like requested constantly. People really like that. I thought it was really good. Shaun of the Dead, Funny Games was extremely messed up, but extremely good. I can't believe it's one that Schnur's seen twice. This is a movie that like you watch once and like you don't watch again for like a long time, if not ever.
It's a special movie. It's really good.
It's special. And then rewatch 28 Years Later. That movie's awesome. Right into Bone Temple, where Carucci's and our good friend Goodwill Alp came up and visited me in the city. Went to Kips Bay. Good movie theater. Solid movie theater. What do you guys think?
I like the seats a lot. Actually, you know, like the Huntington seats and like the Stony Brook seats that recline, I actually like the Kips Bay seats more than those because I feel like the cushioning on it is better.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Yeah, I just wish
I will
that the
say that-
IMAX was updated.
That AMC reminded me a lot of our home AMC before it was renovated. Very similar vibes to me. Although I
Fair.
do love those seats, like Christian said.
I like the red chairs. Something about them is like retro.
It's
I don't
pretty
know.
big. It's like you went upstairs and then it's both hallways and then there's also a basement down there with a whole other
Okay.
concession down there. So did that. I did a 4-movie day actually on the 15th. So that was cool. I finished it up with La La Land. Sophia was like, let me get another chance. Like, I don't know if I want to fully lock into a movie, but like, I want something interesting. Very good movie. Still not a 5 from me. Maybe it will be eventually. And then yesterday, I said I would lock in to Lawrence of Arabia. And I only paused it like 3 times because Sophia had some calls, but I was locked in the whole fucking time. That movie was perfect. Second time seeing it. Massive movie. Makes me really want to watch Barry Lyndon just because of how big of a movie it is. I think I might just go on a long movie epic binge, like Godfather's 3 hours plus, just because. Fuck it.
Yeah. Kills
Should
the Flower
we-
Moon, like up there.
What?
I
Kills
can
the
take it
Flower
too.
Moon should probably be in there as well.
Oh,
I feel like we should have a podcast episode about Lawrence of Arabia.
we
no
should.
one hasn't seen it.
I think.
Oh, really?
I think you would. I still think Jordan would like it a lot.
I think so too.
I probably think I would. I just it's just very long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But then I was like thinking
All-time
about
score.
it. I
All-time
really
team.
wanted. Oh, you go. You go.
No, my bad. I'm just saying it's an all-time score.
Yeah, very good. I was just thinking about Dune a lot too, and I can't wait to see that. I go to see that on the big screen with Fandango re-release next week, and I was just thinking, I was like, it's literally just Dune 1 and Dune 2 put together, essentially, like just a little shorter. So like, I'll be doing the Dune double feature like Schnur did next week or whatever it is. So very excited. And then look what I got in the mail today or yesterday.
Oh wow.
Look at that.
So
Fucking crazy.
was
Hey
that like
Paul!
was that one of your favorite movies growing up? Because everybody always mentioned that movie with you.
Oh my god.
That's
great.
insane. Wait, that's
Is
actually really
what
cool.
one of my favorite movies, American Psycho?
Yeah, because I feel like everybody's always like, "Oh, American Psycho, Jagger." Like, I don't know why.
I used to be one of my favorite movies of all time. It's still, I think
That
it's
was
still a
Jagger's, like,
5-star
high
for me.
school
I just haven't seen it in so long.
favorite movie?
Yeah, that's like there was phases like American Psycho, Prisoners, which Prisoners I was halfway through rewatching right now, but I had to take a break from that. But
Why not?
you know what? Let's might as well show this off to Jordan would appreciate this.
Now that's a good fucking movie.
That's a good film.
I really like
That's a
that
good
movie.
film.
That is,
What is that?
I would like
I
actually
would-
What is
rewatch
that?
it.
Reservoir Dogs.
That's also a sick.
Oh.
Chase, you haven't seen that, right?
No.
I won't show anything
Wait, that-
else, but there it is.
That case is sick.
Yeah, I'll show you the full cases.
Reservoir
I'll
is,
send
like,
the full
almost
case
a
just so
5.
you can see.
For me.
It's a great
It's
movie.
really good.
I think that is all for this week.
I'm interested.
My movie watch? Yeah.
I'm interested to see how you feel after you do another like Dune and Dune Part 2 rewatch, because this is the closest I've ever been between like the two. Like I feel like they're
I
They're
think
not
I'll
far.
be very close. I mean, Dune Part 1 is, I think, number 8 in my all-time right now, and then Dune Part 2 is 1. So, like, seeing it on the big screen, it might go higher. Like, I don't know. I fucking love Dune Part 1.
So good.
But into the news, unless anyone else has anything. There's a good amount of news this week. The Mummy trailer looked good. Lee Cronin, he did Evil Dead Rise, correct me if I'm wrong. I like Evil Dead Rise a lot. I think the trailer looked good, but I think I'm the only one of us who actually likes Evil Dead Rise.
Don't like Evil Dead Rise. Trailer looked kind of frightening. So I'll give it a shot.
Yeah,
I don't like
on
Evil
the
Dead
on the
Rise.
fence. On the fence about the Mummy. So
The Mum?
we'll see.
I didn't
Didn't
see
even
the
see the
Mummy
trailer.
trailer. I know you guys sent it, but I didn't. I was like driving when you sent it. I forgot it was a thing. So
It looks good, but I don't know. I haven't seen the old Mummy movies. Isn't like Tom Cruise in it or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they tried to restart the MonsterVerse, like with Tom Cruise's The Mummy, and it just like didn't work.
There was the Brendan Fraser ones.
The Brendan Fraser ones I've seen.
and the
Those
When I
Rock.
was
ones
a kid.
remember, yeah.
Those were
That
not
one's
good.
good. I think the first one.
I didn't like
I like
those.
the first one. I didn't see the other two.
I was also a
Doesn't
kid, so
The
I was probably
Rock-
just scared.
Doesn't The Rock play like a really poorly CGI villain?
Yeah, that's in like the second one.
He's like the Scorpion King or something.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
And think
I
the
just don't
first one
really-
too.
Care about. I won't say I don't care. It's just like the Mummy, like the actual idea of it doesn't really like interest me too much. Just
Fair
like
play. We're dipping the toe in.
that
Chase,
movie.
I think I haven't seen it in a while, so this might not be like the best recommendation, but they are kind of like Indiana Jonesy. I think so. I think you would like it, the original ones.
I
a good
will
shout.
say the Mummy ride in Universal, if it's still there, was the best ride in Universal. A lot of
Good
fun.
call out.
Yeah. Next piece of news: Michelle Yeoh and Avatar 4. I don't think we really have anything to say about that. Does anyone?
See you later.
Sure.
Hepatitis. See you later.
Michelle Williams joining Cillian Murphy and Daniel Craig and Damien Chazelle's new movie. That's exciting.
Could be the greatest movie ever.
Yeah, I'm
Excited.
all in.
Prison Break, right?
Excuse
Is
me.
this
in a
the
prison.
Prison Break one?
It's
I
like
think
in
so.
a prison. I don't know if it's a prison break,
Okay.
but it's set in a prison. That's what we know.
It's gonna be like the
Do we know-
Victorious episode.
Do we
When
know
they're in
what
the
time
prison.
period?
I don't.
I do not.
What did you say, Chase?
I was asking if we knew what time period it takes place in, like if we got that
Oh.
information.
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be interesting. It's like a
Curious.
period
That
piece
sounds
of-
very interesting. I'm interested. I didn't know about that.
I like Dame
Um,
Dalla.
We all like Dame. Hans Zimmer composing Harry Potter series score.
Obviously.
Good.
Perfect.
Obviously.
John Williams.
Perfect
John
Hans.
Williams and Hans Zimmer with the Harry
For a
Potter
perfect
score.
franchise.
Amazing.
The scary duo.
The biggest update we have is probably the Kathleen Kennedy update, and she kind of gave a little going out press conference kind of thing, like a fucking coach. Like she's like letting everyone know where the state of things are. So I'll just run through these really quick. James Mangold's film is on hold, but has an incredible script. Donald Glover has turned in a script for Lando movie. Simon Kinberg is actively working on a trilogy of films that Dave and Linwin are very on board with. Taika Waititi turned in a script for a film she calls Hilarious and Great, and then confirms the hunt for Ben Solo's script is on the back burner. A lot of just
Side
Meh.
quests.
meh.
Wait,
Sounds like a bunch
the-
of side quests to me.
The James Mangold one is the one that was announced years ago, and I was really excited for that because that's supposed to explore the first Jedi and the Force. That got put on the back burner, but I'm happy that that could still maybe be in development because I was looking forward to that one.
Yeah, you would think if it has an incredible script, it wouldn't be on hold.
I mean, do we
Yeah.
trust Kathleen in when she says it's an incredible script?
no.
Because I
But I
don't.
trust James Mangold.
Yeah. But I don't know. When she's calling movies funny and hilarious, I I don't think they're funny and hilarious. I honestly think the opposite of whatever she thinks.
She's past her prime, bro.
After the Acolyte, I'm out.
Yeah, she's out.
Christian,
Yeah.
Dirty Dave Filoni said that he didn't like Andor. Thoughts?
Yeah, I actually don't think it's true actually, because it
Okay,
was an anonymous Star Wars leak. So like it randomly came out, and then I watched an interview with Dave Filoni and he was praising Andor. So I think it was somewhat of a misconstrued
Lies.
quote or fake quote.
Okay, good.
And he also like on that topic in the same interview was talking about how he would like to do a rated R project, and that would be all for that in Star Wars.
There are just a ton of projects coming out.
Yeah, but we need good ones.
Star Wars has so much potential, but they just feels like they never get it right lately. Outside of like Andor and like a couple other small things. But
Give me more Andor.
This is definitely their chance to push a lot of content now, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, now stuff can start flying. But like we're about to get our first feature film in like Star Wars and since 2019, since Rise of Skywalker. But it's kind of just going to be mid.
I probably have one of the craziest takes actually that I want to get off because I watched 45 minutes of Rogue One and then fell asleep. Put it on right before bed. And I can now say that I've seen Rogue One maybe 30 times, and it is the best, my favorite Star Wars movie out of any Star Wars movie.
Wow. It is really good.
Big take.
that is
It
bold.
is
I like that
so
take for
good.
you.
That is
I like that
bold.
take.
It is
I don't agree with it.
so good.
It is really good, but I don't.
No
I don't know
Jedi.
what take.
No Jedi, by the way.
Well, one thing that I was thinking about, anytime a Star Wars movie comes out, you would think the box office would just be going crazy because of Star Wars, because that's always how it's been. The fact that nobody's going crazy over Mandu and Grogu is like,
Did you see the
it's
trailer?
like,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
that's how you know that nobody gives a fuck
Mandu?
about this movie.
I let
I'm
it go.
sorry.
I think
I was not
people are
expecting
just-
Mandu,
I don't
I'm
think
sorry.
it's gonna. You guys think it's gonna make $1 billion?
No,
No, I don't
No.
think so.
Like, what do
absolutely
you
the fuck
think
not.
It'll get close to, because like
I don't know.
every other Star Wars, not every other Star Wars, actually maybe every other Star Wars has made $1 billion. I don't know. I think Rise of Skywalker
Really?
done above it. Yeah.
Dude, I
Then
don't know if
maybe.
this is like a real thing that they put out. I don't know. I saw some like tweet about the plot of Mando and Grogu, and it was like the I think official like movie synopsis from the studio, and it said like I don't know, it was like the worst written plot ever. Not that like the actual plot itself is bad, but the description of it was like Mando and Grogu go on an adventure and go to this planet and this planet and stumble across like Sigourney Weaver's character and like do this, and then also Rada the Hutt is there too. Like that was literally the synopsis.
So Mando
So
season
weird.
4, because I'm out on Mando. Honestly, it's all right. They just like go and do these little like side quests, and it's just like not very interesting. Season 2 was good. Season 1 was mid. Season 3 was mid.
Season 1 was great.
Season 1 was
First
Season
two
1 and
seasons
2
are
were
great.
Season 1 was mid. Season 2 was good.
From what I know is in the plot, apparently they're going to stumble across an ancient artifact which is supposed to advance Grogu's abilities by like 10 or 15 years, or maybe more, like 50 years, whatever it is. And it's like them hunting down for it, while also like some evil officers are also trying to get it. So I think it's like a hunt for this artifact, but I don't know how true that is. That's just some of the leaks that I've seen.
Did the Spoiler King just spoil the movie for us?
So Indiana Jones.
So like,
Kind of cool.
is this trying to like further the franchise after to get like, is Grogu gonna be like the main guy?
This is called a
After
cash
the
grab,
prequel?
Jagger.
Well, I'm trying to think
It's
like
not
how
a
are
cast
they
grab
gonna
because
put this
Grogu
better?
is
This is called a cash
Grogu-
grab.
Grogu, I feel like, has been the poster child of Star Wars for like several years now, or at least he should have been. And they kind of dropped the ball with him because he still can't even speak a word. So it's like, how many more projects can you make with him until he's actually either a Mandalorian or a Jedi or both or whatever he's going to be?
But this is what I'm
So-
saying. They love to just put him in shit because people will go see it, because like families and like, you know, like people our parents' age and like little kids, like they see Grogu and they're like, oh, Grogu. Like, you know how much money they've made on merchandise from Grogu? like
Yeah.
probably billions. And he's the most uninteresting character ever. I'm fucking out on him, dude. I'm so uninterested in this movie, and I hope it proves me wrong. But I'm only gonna go see this just because it's Star Wars, and I feel like I have to. It's literally the only
That'll
reason.
make money.
I mean, yeah.
I know.
I feel the same way, even as a big Star Wars fan.
It's
I
just
saw-
horrible.
I saw Discussing Fish. Discussing Fish tweeted like about the Dave Filoni Andor thing. It was like Dave Filoni said he didn't like Andor because there weren't enough moments where fans could point at the screen and like recognize a character that they know from another movie.
It's funny.
Check it out. Moving on from Star Wars to an old Star Wars director, J.J. Abrams' The Great Beyond, releasing November this year, which is pretty quick turnaround, starring Glenn Powell, Jenna Ortega, Samuel L. Jackson, and Emma Mackey.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm very confused.
Is it a
It's
space movie?
So, do you guys know the movie Argyle that came out? Where like
I've heard of it.
last year, where it's like they write a story, and that story is actually real, and she's actually like, writing about like.
I'm out.
So this is like the same plot, essentially.
I'm out.
I don't know if J.J. Abrams didn't know that this movie existed, or he was already doing it before. But I'm pretty sure Glenn Powell like is the book writer, and the author.
Of course he
the
is.
book writer, and he's like, I don't know too much. I could be completely wrong with this, but I'm out.
Out.
We're out on JJ that quick.
Yeah, I don't care. Indifferent.
Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out.
Indifferent.
This one will also definitely, I mean, I think will be out. I was out on the last one. Conjuring prequel, September 2027. Didn't we just get this fucking franchise shut last year, and we're already back?
Yeah.
Guess they made a lot of money.
It was shot on the Warrens, but if they're making a prequel Conjuring, every movie has been with the Warrens, so I don't know if they're going to be in it or not. I assume no.
Vecna is.
I've always liked. I think we've all.
Vecna will
always
return
liked the
in Doomsday.
franchise. I think we've all always liked the franchise, so I'm again toe is dipped in the water. See what happens.
I don't really care for it.
Haven't
This
seen
one
one
was
of
really
them.
bad.
And then a little. Do you got what? Anyone
I said
else?
the first two I really liked. The third one was so bad, and I didn't care to see the fourth. So I'm like probably out on that.
Yeah, we're out. Last thing, I don't know why I didn't write this down till now, but little Game of Thrones sequel series and Aegon's Conquest. Very excited, very, very, very excited for Aegon's Conquest. Hopefully that gets done. I won't spoil Game of Thrones, like who would be starring in that one for Chase, but I'm also in on that one. I'm just in on Game of Thrones. I'm not very excited. I'm lukewarm excited for Night of the Seven Kingdoms is Sunday, which is already out by now. But I'm pretty pissed that it's only like 30 and 40-minute episodes and there's only 6. But it'll be a self-contained story. I think it'll be fun. I'm excited to get Game of Thrones back before House of the Dragon, which I'm very excited for season 3.
Very in on Aegon's Conquest.
I think you'll be very pleased to know, Jagger and everybody else, I guess, that when Ava and I finish Dark, we're planning on starting Game of Thrones finally. So
Oh yeah, yeah, right.
That's
Yeah,
the
well,
plan.
3 years.
I'll
4
believe it when I
years.
see it.
That is the plan. Once we finish Dark, we're moving on.
I hope so, because then we'll be able to fully spoiler talk about it. My favorite show of all time. Christian's favorite show of all time?
Yes.
Jacob's not favorite show of all time?
No, but it's up there.
What's your favorite show of all time?
Succession's like the best thing I've ever seen, probably.
Yeah.
Sopranos too, but that'll get
Dirty.
That,
I saw TikTok. It was like, bro, watch Sopranos. It's literally peak, and it's this guy going, "The gabagoo," just like screaming in the mic.
I feel like
best thing ever though.
I gotta run through Sopranos at one time.
I don't think so.
I know the ending, but I don't know. It doesn't impact me watching it. What impacts me watching is I saw the first season, I didn't like it, and then Chase and Stanko ran through it, and they hated it for like 3 seasons. I was like, okay, maybe I won't.
I mean,
I tried to start it 4 times.
I made it to season 3, episode 1, and once I finished season 3, episode 1, I was like, I just can't do this anymore. So I haven't watched it.
You won't get that feeling with Game of Thrones. So
Please watch Succession though.
You'll get the reverse feeling with Game of Thrones.
I saw Ned Stark last night on the big screen.
you did.
Sure.
Nettie?
All right. That concludes the news, and now we move into the Bone Temple, and I
Wait.
gave it to Jordan.
The Bone
Sorry.
Temple.
Hold on. One second. Can you guys hear me?
Oh, here we go.
Check 1, 2.
Sorry. One last piece of news. I'm sorry this has gone long, but me and Jordan were talking about this. Hans Zimmer at the Golden Globes. Well, the Golden Globes happened, and Hans Zimmer said that he is like currently working on the score for Dune, I believe, and that he like felt guilty not being in the studio, and that the trailer was like calling his name or something like that. So like the trailer might be ready to go. It just like needs the score. So that's exciting. We might
I
be getting
mean, I'm the closer we're getting, I'm more scared that it's going to get delayed. So
true.
Where is the trailer? Isn't it usually like a 9 to 12 months before a movie releases?
It's waiting on Hans.
when did we get part 2? I don't know, but
No idea.
I didn't think of that.
I climaxed whenever that trailer came out. And I saw it was San Juan.
Well, we did just get the Odyssey. Now the Odyssey comes out in the summer, so probably a couple months maybe.
Yeah, but like
That Odyssey teaser.
trailers can do whatever the fuck they want now, because like Sunrise on the Reaping or whatever that is came out a full year before. We're getting 4 different trailers for Doomsday coming out a year before. Odyssey trailer
Those are
didn't come
trailers.
out before 7, so it's like 7 months. So it's like you can kind of release whenever you want, but I'm pretty scared that we're going to get delayed into like March or February for Dune, which is frightening because that's like could be the best movie of all time. It's probably going to be the best trilogy of all time for me, at least my favorite. So,
All right, sorry. You can intro Bone Temple again. I
Bone
apologize.
Temple. Samson will return in Doomsday. What were you going to say, Christian?
No, I was just gonna piss you guys off.
Sure. 28 years later, the Bone Temple fears the new faith. Dr. Kelson finds himself in a shocking new relationship with consequences that could change the world as they know it. And Spike's encounter with Jimmy Crystal becomes a nightmare he can't escape. Do you guys like that?
It's good.
yes.
Jimmy Crystal.
Patty the body.
I'm a little higher on this than you guys. I saw it last night. I actually want to give it to Schnur because I saw he gave it a 3.
You always give it to people. Just
He always
go.
does.
I raised
Always
it.
hands it
I
off.
raised it.
I don't like starting because I don't have like a big spiel. I feed off you guys.
Two
I'm
things.
a bottom feeder.
2 things quick. First of all, I raised it to a 3.5.
Oh, wrong
and the more I've thought
information.
about it, the more I am like thinking about it positively. Second of all, Jordan liked every single review of 28 Years of the Bone Temple except for mine.
That's not true. I went through them all yesterday while I was driving.
While you were
Christians?
driving,
I didn't like Jaggers. I just
This
like
guy.
Jaggers. Luke Miratori,
I don't think
Will
Jordan liked mine.
Eric Christino. I just liked yours. Chase,
I saw him
It's
spending
okay.
like
There was a
none,
lot.
and it didn't come my way.
Chase.
unfortunately, but-
Jagger, Schnur.
Thanks for
go.
the like, Jordan. I like that. Thank you.
I give everyone likes. No one gives me likes,
Like,
but I don't
Al-
care.
Pedro, Luke, Christian.
I distribute the likes.
You didn't like mine,
Come on.
Schnur. But we could play both ways
Already
right
like
right
mine.
now. Luke, Eric liked mine, and Nicola. Shout out Nicola. Whatever. I'm sick of this shit. That's it. Back to me.
Dropped his.
It's back to me. Schnur's done. That's
Thank
it.
you, Jacob.
There you go. There you go.
Do you want to toss it to me?
No, I'm gonna toss it. Well, we can toss it to Chase. Chase, what'd you think?
And then he's lagging. This is what he does.
Great.
No, I'm lagging. Great.
You're straight. You're straight.
I'm straight. Okay.
Now you're good. Now you're good.
I think it took me a little bit to get into the movie. I'm gonna pass it back to myself because you're wondering. Did you guys feel that way? I feel like it took me like a little bit to get into it. I was kind of like, all right, what are we doing? Like, there's not really like a story.
No, I felt
Chase
the
is raising his
opposite.
hand.
I did too. I felt the opposite.
I
Really?
actually feel
Because
the
I
same way as
watched
Jordan.
28 Years Later, like literally like an hour before I finished it. Like I was just kind of like felt thrown into it. Like I felt like I was already in the story, and then by the end of it, I was kind of taken out a little bit.
No, I think the
Immediately
last 30
Samson
minutes
rips
were
the head off.
incredible. Dude, I
didn't
was
say they were bad. I
smiling.
didn't say they were bad.
I was smiling. Okay, well, we can go in chronological order though. We can go through the movie. I think the first opening scene, I was just kind of like I was feeling out the Jimmies. I didn't know if I liked the Jimmies or not. I thought it was fine. Then we move on. Can we just give a round of applause for Rafe, man? He's the best, huh?
We have a TikTok on Rafe, so go watch it if you haven't seen it. Although it's about Grand Budapest, right? I think it's
it is. He's so awesome, man. And I don't know if you guys picked up on it, but they called him the Dark Lord.
Yeah.
I was dying laughing. Dude, my theater was dying laughing. And
With
The only
laughs.
person dying laughing out of the theater was Will.
yeah, that seems about right.
My thing was screaming.
Yeah, my theater was respectfully laughing. It was a good time. It was really good theater etiquette from everyone.
Love that.
Nice.
I really enjoyed it. I don't think I realized how much I enjoyed it until the end. The last 15 minutes, I was literally smiling. I kid you not, I was smiling. Obviously, I went by myself, so I'm just sitting there like a weirdo, just smiling at
You
the
also
screen.
love to smile though. Like that is something I've noticed about you.
Okay,
Smiling is his favorite.
not when I'm alone. I don't know. I feel like I don't catch myself like smiling at a movie, especially
Dude,
when I'm
he's
watching
always
by myself.
smiling. Look at him. He's smiling right now.
I'm smiling now because you guys are telling me that I'm smiling.
He loves the cheese.
Okay, that's
I think when a
fine.
movie makes you smile, like when you're watching by yourself, like it's a special movie.
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, so did you guys like the concert?
It's the best fucking scene in the movie. I thought it
Dude,
was so good.
that was awesome. That's the part I was smiling at.
Yeah.
And then like the last 15 minutes from there. I don't want to take everything, but I also love Samson's arc. I feel for Samps. I just want to hang out with them, just
Feel for the Samp man.
and just
You
take
just
some
want to have a nice romance with
just
Sam.
just take some morphine, sit on the hill, just look out into the river.
Your review was funny. Them just seshing,
They're just seshing every night.
just hanging out, like dancing.
It's awesome.
So funny.
Yeah, someone else go. I don't want to take everything.
Shinara, I want to hear more from this this terrible theater experience before you get into the.
He always has the worst theater experiences.
Always. Dude, when we get in, like the trailers are playing, and there's a huge group behind me, like 2 huge groups behind me,
Oh, I think you moved seats at that point.
and they were so loud it wouldn't have mattered, and they were like screaming throughout the entire like trailers and everything, and I was like, I just knew this was gonna be rough.
Here we go.
And then like and then we get into it, and like every single time anything happened, they were like screaming, and like Bone Temple popped up, they were like, yeah, like let's go. And I'm like, dude, just like
Oh God.
and then
I like that title drop. That was
Should we
cool, the
spoil-
title card.
can I spoil the very end of the movie right now?
Yeah,
Spoiler.
Shit. Okay, spoiler alert.
you're fine.
So Cillian Murphy pops up, comes out, like this kind of big reveal, like whatever. The people behind me, I don't think ever saw 28 Days Later, because this girl screams, "Oh my God, is that Cillian Murphy?" Like, I was like, "Oh
Dude.
my God, bro!" I just felt like
My theater was actually like like a TikTok noise. It was like a TikTok sound. Killian popped up and everyone was like, "Oh my God!" Like they were like at Comic-Con. It's like Avengers get revealed, and they were like, "No way."
That must be a common theme because Alp had no idea who he was either. In the movie.
Alp hasn't seen
It must be-
28 Days or 28 Weeks.
Is
and
that
it just showed up.
Oppenheimer?
And then he like forgot. He forgot a crucial plot point in 28 Days Later or Weeks Later, or 28 Years Later as well. I forgot what it was though. He did not do his homework for this movie.
Oh,
No
he didn't
homework.
know that Jimmy was the kid in
Oh,
28
yeah.
years.
Oh,
later.
in the beginning.
Yeah.
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 Meanwhile, they allude to it like 5 times through the movie about like how Jimmy's dad like grew up like thinking about his dad with like upside down and whatever.
Yeah,
It's funny.
in the church.
Yeah.
Will had no idea what was going on the whole movie then, huh?
No, bro, Will.
You
I'm
just
not-
start
He was
screaming when
spamming
Samson
this.
pulled
He
up.
was spamming this the whole time, like pointing.
This was
at
my
the screen.
this was my first theater experience with Will, and I will say like every single time anything happened, like
Yo, yo.
Jagger said he would do this. or like I would look over and like his whole body would just like push forward, and he'd like look around the road to like see like everyone's reaction.
Fuck.
He's an animated movie watcher.
It's
So-
funny. He means well.
He does.
I think I remember him. To like, not to make this about Alp, but I remember there was a part too where he laughed like so loud and nobody else laughed, and me and Christian looked at each other and we're like, "There's no way this guy is real." But yeah,
It's awesome. Good movie though, huh? I
Yeah,
can't even
that's
imagine.
good.
I can't even imagine him during the fucking concert part. I can't even imagine.
I think that's what he was laughing about. I like he was definitely crying at that.
Did you guys like the concert part?
I loved it.
Jagger didn't like
I'm,
it.
I'm a little
I
confused.
thought it
Which
was good. I
concert
didn't
part are you
love it.
guys referring to? Are you referring?
What?
what other concert?
Did you watch the movie?
Are you referring to the end in the Bone Temple, or are you referring to like?
When Rafe put on a Travis Scott concert?
Okay.
What else
I
would
didn't know
we
if
be
you were referring to
referring
that.
to?
I don't know if you're referring to that or the song that comes on in the middle of the movie when you're like looking over the sky.
No, that's the
Oh.
that's the needle drop of the radio.
Oh my
That
god.
song.
I
That
was
was
gonna say that
fire.
one.
The concert is fucking
Is the
Ray,
end.
Ray going
Yeah.
nuts.
Okay. Yeah.
Black Sabbath.
I was gonna say, speaking of TikTok sounds, like Jordan was saying, that dropped, and I was like,
That was fucking awesome.
I know Jordan was looking around the room when that song came on. Like
I was literally smiling like this. I was like, it's like, you guys seeing this?
tapping the stranger next to you.
Yeah, there was no one there's no one in the theater, to be honest. I was in the Prime Theater, so it's huge, absolutely massive.
This guy's
Oh.
cookies today.
That's it. Am I back?
connection's not cooperating.
You're good,
Your
you're good, you're
quality
good.
is cooked.
You're
Am I back?
fine.
Yeah.
You're good. I would say Jagger touched on it in his TikTok, but I do think Bone Temple does lose a little bit of its sauce with the way it's shot. The first one having like those infrared pans, like the red scenes, and like seeing all the zombies through the forest, and kind of like adding the horror elements that way. I do think this movie's missing a little bit of that. Probably just from not Dan Boyle directing this one, but that, and also like I think this movie is more story driven than like 28 Years Later is more of a zombie movie itself. This one has less zombie aspects, I would say. So this movie is definitely like a bridge for the next one. And I do find it funny that at the end of both of these movies, the ending is just completely random and like not about the story at all. And then they kind of just like drop the last 5 minutes to lead you into the next movie. It's interesting to do that.
I kind of like it. I feel like the movie
I think
doesn't take itself too
I like it too.
seriously.
Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah.
kind of a cornball ending at first too, to be honest. But it's not like it wasn't nearly as bad as the 28 Years ending.
Power Rangers.
I think kind of to your guys' point before of like whether you were in right away or out, yeah, the Power Rangers. Like I think introducing them at the start of this movie would have been way better for both movies rather than like the start of this movie was the end of the last one. So I'm like, you're just kind of like thrown into them all like together. And yeah, I kind of wish that it was more like the last one ended with Spike venturing out, and then this one he gets kind of picked up by them to start, because that kind of like started.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree.
Would you prefer, I'm thinking like a better cutoff point, like just that angle looking up at Jimmy? Like what if it just cut off right there before all the killing? Like we just see his character and we just see the cross, and then it kind of like cuts off there, and then it gets that insanely hard beat drop at the end. So we don't see any of the Power Ranger stuff. I think that would have, I still love 28 Years Later, but the ending still, like I thought this one would kind of rectify it a little bit. I think if they brought more Power Ranger aspects back in fight scenes in this, it would have made it more believable, I guess. But I think the fact that they didn't lean into that any further kind of deteriorates that a little bit for me.
I see what you're saying. I do think the Jimmies are better than what I thought they would be coming into the movie. So like obviously at the end of 28 Years Later, I was like, what the fuck are we watching? I think them kind of being like that Satanist cult group and kind of like them going into that sort of storyline, I think helped out
I
you know,
agree.
what the Jimmies actually are and like how I liked them. I like the barn scene when
Yes.
like they're skinning the people. Like that was disgusting, and that like felt like 28 years later, kind of like that disgusting like grossness in the zombie movie. But I do think it went on maybe for a bit too long. That scene, it was, I don't know. I felt like that was like 30 minutes of the movie. But yeah,
I
I think
liked
like
it,
overall
actually.
the Jimmies weren't as bad as I thought they were going to be. So like I guess the movie ended up being solid because of that. But I also like the decisions with like killing all the Jimmies except for Kelly and Spike, obviously, and then also killing like Rafe. I think those decisions are good.
I didn't like the death in that barn scene. I don't know how you guys like when the what was it, Jamina or whatever her
Jamina.
name was, when she was fighting the guy. Like for like she gets, I guess,
The
whatever.
hook.
You don't really know right away what happens to her, but she like immediately stops and you're like, all right, the girl just did something to her and she's
It
like
was a little
dying.
long.
And you're sitting there on her face for a while as she's like
I'll say
kind of
that.
dying.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to like the shot from behind her where the thing's in the back of her head and then everyone starts freaking out and reacting. I'm like, dude, she was just sitting there for like I don't know, 20, 30 seconds, like with a thing in the
Yeah.
back of her head and no one said a word. I thought
But
that
I
was
think
I
hilarious.
also
again that
had
goes
no
back
idea
to
what she was saying when it like I couldn't make out what she was saying when it was in the back of her head, like when it was on her face, the camera.
yeah. I don't know what she was saying either, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't remember, but I was just like that. I don't know. That's such a weird, like, delayed reaction. It just felt
But I
so
think again
odd.
it goes back to like the movie not taking itself seriously. Like it is like it's goofy, but it's
Yeah,
also
I
very
understand.
serious. That's why I think I've talked about this before. I like unique movies. I like uniqueness that hasn't been done before, unless it's bad. But they did this well. They did this well. I really liked how it was like, some scenes were like really like funny and like when he's talking about like, oh yeah, like that's when he's looking at Rafe with like the eyeglass or whatever, and he's like, oh yeah, I think that's him, and they're kind of going back, and she's like, I think he's like full of shit, and it's like, yeah, obviously he's full of shit, but then there's also like like the whole concert is like hilarious, but then there's also like very serious like scenes like that where they're like skinning them and um just like the connection between Samson and Rafe. Samson destroying all the zombies in the train, that was also awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best scene in the movie. The realization, and we're talking about uniqueness. I've never seen a zombie movie bring out like that's how they come back to reality is through memories and more of a
Like psychiatric.
psychological effect than
I liked it.
a normal cure. And I think that's really cool, really cool avenue we're going to take. I love that we see him get spit with blood, like it's all ingested in his system. We see him get bitten, and he's fully cured now. Nothing can bring him back. So excited with that. I'm trying to think because last time we talked, what is the virus and how is it affecting the people? Because with the magic of the placenta, whenever like the baby is born, like it is not a zombie baby. So, and they actually do say zombie for the first time, I think, of the whole franchise
Do they?
in
I
this
didn't notice
movie.
that.
Um, so people can be
I don't
turned.
have
I'm
to.
excited. I'm excited where we're going. I do agree with Christian. I think it's more of a bridge movie, and where we'll be getting more zombie related next in 28 years later, part 3. I don't know what it's going to be called, but it should be Spike, Kelly, Samson, Jim, and I forgot what Jim's like girlfriend's name was, but obviously his wife is dead with the new daughter. But I'm excited where we'll be going with that and where this will take us. I feel like to add a little extra protagonists, they might bring Jimmy back. Jack O'Connell's fantastic, and I think he was fantastic in this. And they don't show him getting killed, so I could see him coming back in a way with more Jimmys somehow.
I hope we're done with him.
I think there was like a split second where it panned back to Samson, like running back up on Jimmy and
I think
about to like
Samson
mutilate
fucked
him.
him up.
I think the idea was like they're not going to show it, but Samson absolutely mutilated him. but I could be wrong.
I forgot about that jump scare, but I still think they could.
Maybe.
They
You don't
kind
know.
of just leave it open.
Yeah.
I did like though when Jimmy was upside down, he saw the horns coming out of Samson to kind of like signify
cool.
the devil. So it was almost like proving his point, like, oh, this is like Satan, this is my father, or whatever. I thought that was cool.
Samson's his dad.
I also kind of disagree on that this is like just a bridge, because I think this is like a really great story in and of itself. I think they did a really, really good job. Like maybe it's not this direct continuation with like Spike like we expected, but I think this story is really good, and it's why I keep like thinking about it more, and like I'm enjoying it more the more that I'm like kind of processing it, which is how like it's the two stories going on simultaneously with like the Samson and Kelson, and then also like the Jimmies, but they both like are continuously helping each other be better throughout the movie, because on one hand you're watching Samson is like a literal monster and like has the virus, like corrupted by this apocalypse in like a very direct way, and you're watching this like monster have more humanity than the actual humans on the other side, on the other story, and like those two kind of going together and how that all collides, I think it's just like really, really well done and really well told.
Solid, man.
That's
I
well
like
said.
that take.
Me too.
The humanities, but I haven't really thought about this since we watched it and I made my TikTok. Like I think not worse on it, but like, or less favorably. I don't know. Like I just haven't really been thinking about it, and I thought I would. Like I loved 28 Years Later, and I was thinking about that for the next few weeks after we saw that. Like me and Christian saw it again. Like I loved that movie, and I don't know if the turnaround was so fast, or where we went here, but I just don't feel myself connecting to that the way that I did.
For me, the 28 Years Later just gave me like zombie movies don't make me scared usually, but 28 Years Later there's a few scenes where I'm like, holy fuck, like this is really creepy. This movie didn't have that sauce. It kind of, to me, it didn't. It kind of like went away from that, and it was more like this scene is just going to be really gross instead.
I will say for
wasn't
me,
genuinely scared once. I don't think.
I wouldn't say like they make me scared. These movies, or zombie movies in general. This franchise in particular, though, like doesn't scare me, but it makes me really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Especially like obviously the previous movies make me really uncomfortable. But I wouldn't say that like this one shies away from that for me personally. I think like right away after the Jimmy scene, like in the beginning of the movie, like I'm pretty sure it cuts to Samson and he's like already ripping heads off and like spinal cords with the head, and it like immediately puts you right back into like this world, this apocalypse that like people are living through, and it's like honestly like not scary, but like it's just like disgusting to look at, and it makes me really uncomfortable.
I think that's where we differ in how we like to get scared. I guess you didn't like not scared, but like you like the uncomfortableness of it. Like I'm thinking back to like in like Days, where it's like he's in London and it's like it feels like something's lurking around the corner, and like
Exactly.
a zombie could
Yeah, that's
be
true.
jumping through a window at every time. Like that's what I feel, and I don't get that at all here in this. There's one scene where Will jumped out of his seat whenever the zombies jumped out of the forest in that split second, and I feel like that's the only time we get something like that, when that was such a staple in the previous entries. So that's something that I feel like I was missing. I feel like Nia DaCosta is a good director, but I think she was trying to do her best Danny Boyle impression and give off that sort of thing, which I admire that she went for that. But I would have almost rathered her go into her own way and be more creative and not try and create the exact same thing. Like I wanted her to go in her own direction, while also it's a very hard task to do.
She made the Marvels though.
Well, to do that, I didn't
I
see
kind of
that.
disagree with that too, to be honest.
He's always disagreeing with me. That's
I'm
right.
with you. I'm with you, Chase. Also,
I think that Danny
I don't
Boyle
love jump
obviously-
scares.
Sorry, Jordan.
Sorry, Schnur.
I think Danny Boyle's style is obviously a lot more like hectic and crazy, and this was like a lot more, I guess like contained in a way, like in terms of like stylistically. I don't think it was like obviously it's in the same world, so you're kind of trying to keep that continuity, but I didn't think it felt like a Danny Boyle movie. Like I thought,
I think it was
was doing her own
trying
thing.
to show more into it, lean more into it. I think it like had hints, but like didn't fully deliver in the way. Like it's hard. Like it's a hard line, or it's a fine line for me. Like should she fully go into it, or should she make her own thing? And I just don't think it was the best.
I mean, on that topic, I wish he would have leaned more into what Danny Boyle was doing, because when you're focusing on a trilogy, a direct sequel, I want that continuity in the way that the movie is shot. And like the uniqueness of 28 Years Later is the reason why I loved it so much. And I would have liked to see more of that in this sequel movie. And hopefully the next movie that comes out, to me, like the first one is like a great zombie movie. The second one is more of like focuses more on story, and it's a good story. That's why I still like the movie. I'm hoping it kind of adds both of those elements into the third one now.
yeah, like the splicing of boots into the old ancient like time. I forgot medieval times. We don't get any stuff like that. Like the 1,000 iPhone cameras, like switching camera angles. Like we don't get any of that. Like that stuff is
I think-
continuity to me.
I think that is more. The story is more unique in this one, but the actual like filming and director, I guess, like shots and things like that are more unique. So I think
Yeah.
they're unique in their own way, I would say. But I get what you guys are saying.
Also, I'm becoming a fan of Nia DaCosta just like as a person after
Watch
watching-
the Marvels,
watched
bro.
her- Well, I saw people saying like Kevin Feige should be put in jail for
Dude,
what he did to
Dude,
Nia DaCosta
my
just
cousin
because
had it
he
on when I
filmed
was
that.
over there. Holy shit.
Wait, which one is that one? That's not with Meg Thee Stallion, is it?
No, that's She-Hulk.
She-Hulk. Okay.
No, but yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't seen it
Where the
obviously, but
fuck is Meg Thee Stallion.
I know I saw
was
people
confused.
being mad that like because they were like, well, Nia DaCosta showed that she's actually a good director in Bone Temple, and like whatever Marvel did to her is like
Yeah,
crime.
I can see how that wasn't her after watching this.
Yeah. But I watched her like Criterion Closet, which I would recommend. She was talking about like Come and See, and it was really cool.
Cool.
Still a good movie.
scores.
Yeah, still a good movie. I gave it a 3.5.
3.5.
Close to a 4.
I
I'm
also,
also at a 3. Oh, sorry, Chance.
no, you're good. Go ahead.
I'm also at a 3.5.
I also gave it a 3.5. I do want to say again, I think it was Jagger said with Spike. I do wish that they would have focused a bit more on Spike as a direct sequel. I'm excited to see where it goes, and I'm happy that it made me uncomfortable. Still, I'm happy that that was still there. So I'm looking forward to the next one. Still,
I'm at a 4. I was going back and forth the whole movie, just like subconsciously. I don't like to be like, oh, this is a 3.5 right now. But if they did this, it was a 4. But I don't know. That's kind of just how I was watching the movie, and I really liked it. And then I was kind of like, yeah, I think I felt the same thing. Like, oh, I want more Spike. I want more Spike. Like, where's the Spike arc going to be in this movie? And then I kind of realized, like, okay, they're doing something else. And then I kind of bought into it, and I enjoyed it. So I'm at a 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at a 3.5. Leaning a little bit more towards 3 the more I think about it, but it's definitely something I will revisit, especially whenever the next one comes out, which I have no idea when that next one is. I know that they
Probably
filmed
6
these
months.
2 back to back, but I don't think they filmed the third one. And Alfie Williams is about 6 feet tall now, so
He was
don't know how they're
fucking
doing that.
big,
Is he that big?
man.
he's
He looked tall.
He is really tall now, so like he's like towering over Jack O'Connell.
That's
So I
funny.
don't know when they started filming. I don't know if it's done. I don't know when it's releasing. I know nothing about it.
You can
But-
manipulate the cameras, though.
But I think we're still all on board for the third one. I'm excited for
Absolutely.
it.
Yep.
Absolutely.
In. Shaun?
Shaun of the Dead. This one I gave to Christian, I believe.
Yeah, you
Okay.
did.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Fun movie.
It's, yeah, it's the first of the trilogy, the
Cornetto.
Hot Fudge Cornetto trilogy. Yeah. Okay, so Shaun lives a supremely uneventful life, which revolves around his girlfriend, his mother, and above all, his local pub. This gentle routine is threatened when the dead return to life and make strenuous attempts to snack on ordinary Londoners. Movie came out in 2004. Not a movie I don't think you can make today. I think the comedic timing with this movie is just so impressive. This is the second time I've watched this movie. It's equally as funny on rewatch. I think Jacob said it's such a rewatchable movie, and he hit that right on the nail. I love the scene when he's I don't know the names. I don't know the characters' names, but the friend who has the shirt that says "Got Wood" or whatever
Ed?
it is.
Ed? Is it Ed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever is. I love the scene when he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and he's like, "What are you sorry about?" And he's like, and then he starts smelling it, and he farted.
Yeah,
like
at the end.
they did that in the beginning, and then they also did it in the end with the pub. Like that just like goes to show like the comedic timing. I think is just so funny with this.
It's just quick. It's quick.
It's
Me
quick
and Christian
and
were
it's
talking
subtle.
about this.
Yeah.
When they're in the Winchester, like towards the end, and he's like, "Oh, like you're just protecting your boyfriend or whatever." He's like, "He's not my boyfriend," and then he hands him a beer, and he's like, "Oh, it might be a little warm." He's like, "Thanks, babe." Just funny.
The dialogue
Speaking of timing,
flows so
too,
well.
There's a
Good.
great part in the beginning when they're like wrestling the girl in their garden, and the zombie girl is tackling Shaun, and she's trying to eat Shaun, and then he runs and grabs his camera, and then like they're like face to face, like she's about to bite his face, and then Shaun like turns his head over to the camera, and they take a picture while she's trying to bite his face, and then they push her off, which I thought was really
Right.
funny.
Just dumb, man. Dumb funny.
I think these types of movies are incredibly difficult to make because most of these movies are just so dumb and lame and just like have no sauce. But this movie and like Scary Movie to me are just like leagues above any other like horror comedy genre type of movie. I like this movie does it so perfectly well and it's so rewatchable. Like I can't wait to watch it again, and it makes me want to watch like the next two movies in the trilogy.
Oh, there's more? I didn't know that.
We're comparing
It-
Shaun of the Dead to Scary Movie.
Yeah.
I would love for you to see what the next two movies are because they have nothing to do with zombies.
Yeah.
Well, Hot Fuzz are like cops, right?
Hot Fuzz
pretty
and
sure-
Cops. And then
I don't know the other one.
At World's End.
Yeah, World's End is I don't know. I won't spoil it. World's End.
All right, no worries.
I won't spoil World's End. It's like they're on like a pub crawl and like things get crazy, but
Gotcha.
you'll watch it. It's good. Yeah, this movie's great. It's hilarious. Like I said, very rewatchable. Like you could just easily throw this on if you want to focus, if you want to throw it on the background, if you want to just get a quick laugh. Like it's an easy recommendation to people, I think. And it's Edgar Wright at his best. I don't know if it's my favorite Edgar Wright movie, but like this is what you like about Edgar Wright, and this is why I think The Running Man was such a disappointment because it didn't have any of this like the
Quick cuts.
the quick cuts, the fast
Yeah.
zooms, like the quippiness. Like it's all so good and so smart, and I love how it just fully captures every single trope in the zombie genre like so perfectly and so ridiculously. Like when their group meets up with that other group and it's like the same exact
The same
people. Just
they're walking past each other and they say the same thing. Like,
Dude, they're
hello.
just,
Hey.
Like at the end of like a sports arena basketball game when they're doing like the good game.
Yeah.
It's really just like that.
And they're like copy and paste of each other. That was really
so
funny.
Yeah. That's
The
great.
the quick cut Schnur, there was like even like, you know, like serious quick cuts, not serious, but like when it's like, you know, you would think there'd be quick cuts like with the zombies and stuff. But like early in the movie he was like grabbing milk out of the fridge and he's
Yeah.
like opening the fridge, like grabs the milk and is like pouring it, and it was like just like crazy quick cuts and zooms. It's so funny.
That's so funny. And like throughout that time too, there's like the zombies going on in the background, and they perfectly, I think, also like have the little things going on in the background that they're just kind of ignoring. And first of all, like, is England just that fucked up where you're like don't even notice?
Yeah.
But also like, yeah, I think just like the mundane activities in life are so important to him. He's kind of like a loser. He doesn't really notice what's going on around him, which is really cool. And then also like just on another one of the tropey funny moments, like the very end when the military, like of course the military shows up to save the day at the very end of the movie, and like
Yeah.
it's like a miracle appearance, and it's just like that's also all the quick cuts and the zooms on like the guns, and it's completely ridiculous.
And they just blow everybody away and spare Ed or not Ed. They spare Shaun and his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Dude, also at the end when it's Ed Wright that turns to the zombie, the fat guy, when he's infected and at the end he's just seen playing like PS2 with Shaun at the end.
Oh,
like,
in the like garage or the
it's
shed.
so funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
All-time needle drop too. Don't Stop Me Now in the Winchester. So good.
And then
Movie's got sauce.
every hit is on a beat.
Yeah. And they're like, and they're going in the circle.
We haven't talked about.
So funny.
Sad.
Sorry. I
think my favorite thing we haven't talked about is the Warner. From the beginning of the movie where everything's fine, where he does the same thing the next day, the same Warner, where everything's not fine and the zombie apocalypse starts. That's my favorite part of the movie. But I just don't love being inside the Winchester in the end. I don't know why. Like, I feel like the movie flows great up until that point, and I'm just kind of like, all right, let's just get to the end at this point. Like, I'm kind of done with it, and I don't know why.
Sad.
I don't know. I don't agree. I feel like that's when the other male character, I don't know his name, but the guy with the glasses, like that's when he comes out and shines. David. David's fucking hilarious in the Winchester. He's so funny. Yeah, he's great. He's like
a prick.
Dude, he makes him kill his mother, and it's I don't know.
I agree, Jagger. I love everything up until they get to the Winchester, right? It's called.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know. I think the movie like slowed down a bit for me there, and not in like because the movie like keeps the pace. It's like obviously still driven like in a direction that they're going, but like I don't know, for whatever reason, once we got there, I just kind of stalled out for me in a way.
I don't know if it was the comedy the comedy just kind of got heavy on, like tiring on me, or like I was just not feeling it anymore. And I was like, all right, let's wrap this movie up, even though I knew it was coming and everything. Also, the light switch is one of the greatest things I've ever seen, like use of lighting, where we get all the zombies in the background and he just closes the curtain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's another great shot of all the zombies that I love when Shaun is like looking over the fence to see what the Winchester is like to see out the area, and he like steps up on the little slide and they just show his feet. They don't show it, and then he steps back down.
Then he comes back down.
There, like nope. And then he shows.
Yeah. And then he's like,
so good.
He's like, oh, I'm just gonna jump over the fences. He's like, what, 20 fences? And the first one he tries to jump over, it just falls over.
It's so great.
Great gags.
Sorry, we were talking about David. Like, such a great prick. Like, that guy is so annoying, and they make him look like such an asshole too. Like with his fucking glasses and like
button
the
down
rugby like polo shirt. He just looks like such like a punchable guy. And then they make him so annoying, and they give him like the most gruesome death imaginable.
It's so great.
Yeah,
it's so great.
And the girlfriend runs in, she's like, "I'll come get you," and like he's already ripped open.
Wait, so they were
not
dating?
Only that, yeah, but not only that, David was literally saying that he had the hots for Liv or whatever her name was.
Liz,
like
yeah, the
Liz,
whole movie,
yeah, the entire movie, and then the girlfriend still goes back and gets him after he stared limb for limb. It's so great.
I didn't know until like that part if they were dating or not. I was so confused because he just kept talking about how he's in love with Liz, and even the girlfriend was like, "Oh, everyone knows it." I'm like, are they just friends? Yeah, it was funny though. It's good stuff. It's a good laugh.
I think there's one other scene that we won't talk about, but if you know, you know.
Very funny
type of situation.
Yeah, crazy. Ratings? Christian?
I gave it a 4. I really enjoyed it.
Jacob?
4.
Jordan?
Gave it 3.5. I think if I watched it with you guys, definitely 4. But when you're watching like a movie like this alone, and you're kind of just like like you're laughing at some parts, but then you kind of feel crazy. You're just like, I'm like in my apartment alone, just like laughing by myself. And so I don't know, 3.5, but yeah, really good, really funny.
I also went 3.5, and I was gonna make that point, Jordan. I think that if we had all watched this together, I think this would have been an awesome experience.
Yeah, it would have been really good.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'm
we
at a
say Hot
4.
Fuzz.
Really good.
Yeah,
Could watch Hot Fuzz together. That'd be fun.
Yeah, we save it.
I've heard Hot Fuzz is the best of the three, and some people even consider it like one of the best comedies ever. So I
As a
really want to watch it.
4-1 on Letter, which is pretty
Yeah.
impressive for a comedy. Do you guys hear that?
Yeah, what
I
is
do.
there?
I guess there's construction going
I
on.
thought that was outside my.
So did
window.
I
I.
thought that was mine.
No, it's me. I'll mute up.
All right. 2 zombie movies for the week. Pretty good ratings from us. Now we will go into each host's Mount Rushmore. I have 5 different categories. I don't know how long this will take. I don't think it'll take too long. But usually we try and do like all as one, but I'd rather just get everyone else's individual opinions. So I have director, actor, actress, foreign language film, and then best looking movie. Just 4 each, typical Mount Rushmore. Whoever can go wants, I can start if you need. But yeah.
Go ahead, take it away.
So I'll start with my directors. I think mine are pretty. I don't know. I've had a change of heart in the last couple weeks. Denis, Lynch, and are definitely in there. Those are my top 2. I would say Nolan, but I think I'm kind of switching up a little bit, and I think I like Tarantino and PTA more in my current state right now. So my 4 are David Lynch, Denis, Paul Thomas Anderson, and Quentin Tarantino as of right now.
Okay, we'll start with directors. That's a good list. My list: directors Bong Joon-ho, Martin Scorsese. I know it's cliche, but you can't discount his movies. I'm gonna say Alfred Hitchcock, and I'll throw Christopher Nolan there just because I love so many of his movies and they're so rewatchable, and he's still doing it. And every single time he comes out with a new movie, it's my most anticipated movie, so I have to have him there.
Jacob?
I'm thinking. Do you want to go?
Sure. I will go in no particular order. I'm just gonna try to name these off the dome rather than like really thinking about it because you guys know how indecisive I get. So I'm gonna go Spielberg. I'm gonna go Nolan. Spielberg, Nolan, Scorsese, and I'm between Hitchcock and Tarantino. Of course, I ended up being indecisive, but I'll go Hitchcock for now. I still would like to see a couple more Tarantino.
You gotta watch Rez.
I'm going. Yeah, you got to watch Rez. I'm going
Yeah.
Denis, obviously. Nolan, obviously. PTA for me. And this last one's a little hard because I like Eggers and I like Danny Boyle, but I need more Eggers. And I haven't seen enough of Danny Boyle. And I feel like, I don't know, some of his movies are weird, like Yesterday.
Yesterday.
But
You were weird. You were obsessed.
I think I'll probably go Fincher,
Interesting.
Okay.
even though I don't like Zodiac, but everything else is good. Based ass list.
So I'll obviously go Lynch. I'll probably put Kubrick in there as well. I feel like he has to be in a Mount Rushmore.
It's a nightmare list already.
Spielberg.
Spielberg's good.
Whoa, I was not have expected that.
Schneer hates. Oh no, Jagger hates Spielberg.
I wouldn't. Yeah. I'm like, do I just make it my top 4 favorite directors or whatever, or like if there was like a Mount Rushmore of directors being made, like who should be on this? And I feel like Spielberg would have to be on that.
I mean, yeah.
I'm
Oh,
doing
yeah, I was
favorites.
going, like,
I'm doing
5.
favorites. Yeah.
Oh, 4 favorites would be different, but for me, I would put Spielberg on like a Mount Rushmore, and then like this is where I was like tough because I'm like, do I do Scorsese or PTA? But I feel like I'd want like a foreign language director, so I'll put like Kurosawa on there as my fourth.
Yeah, you went for more who were the best and like, you know, represent like an actual Mount Rushmore. I went for my 4 kind of favorite that I'm like really into right now, I guess. I mean, your Rushmore, you're allowed to do whatever you want.
Screaming at me.
Actor. Screaming. Pouring snow here. Anyone have actor ready, or you want me to run through it? Or we can do same order.
If you know it, go for it.
Got it, yeah.
He's kind of fallen off my lists, and the more I see, the less I have an attachment to him because he's just not in anything anymore. He doesn't have so many roles, but I still got to put Matthew McConaughey on there. I think the best actor of all time is Al Pacino, so he's going up there. Timmy is my current favorite actor, and then Philip Seymour Hoffman is just like groundbreaking. So those are my 4.
Okay. Robert De Niro. Mainstream, whatever, it's fine. Robert De Niro, Tom Cruise, I fucking love. Just love him. Shit. Tom Cruise.
Jordan or Jacob, you guys can go after me. I'll be right back.
No problem.
After Tom Cruise, let's go with Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell?
What?
Big pick.
I like it.
Dude, I love Will Ferrell. I love him.
I feel like you've never talked about Will Ferrell like that.
I love his comedies. I think he's the best comedic actor in my opinion. Will Ferrell, and then let's round it out with, for whatever reason, I love Cillian Murphy.
For whatever
right
reason.
now, that's what
amazing.
I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking right now.
Great list.
I think I'm ready to go, Schnur.
Go for it.
I'm going Paul Mescal because I fucking love Paul.
How do you not have After 10 out of 5, by the way?
It's not a 5 movie, that's why. I'm going Pattinson because I love me some Pattinson.
It's a good pick.
I'm going Brad Pitt. I think Brad Pitt is one of the best actors ever. And I'm going I gotta go Damon. Got to.
Ew.
Love some Damon.
Gross.
I was between Damon and Stellan, but I've seen more of Damon. And
Where's Willem?
oh fuck!
That's a good one too.
Get William on the list.
Honorable mention Willem. He's standing on top. He's not a rock. He's like alive. He's like standing on top of the rock.
He's peering behind. He's peering behind Adrian Brody, like in the Grand Budapest Hotel.
Yes, exactly. He's offset to the left.
Yeah,
or the right. Actually, I think he is.
This, by the way, these Rushmores for me are very fluid. These change.
yeah. It's hard to pick 4 of your favorite of these.
It's probably the first time I've ever done this. So
Who's up?
I think
Is
it's
it me?
fun to get them all out. We all have very different answers right now. So
Should we run
Can you
through
recap
what
so
we
I can
did?
hear him again?
oh fuck, I don't remember.
mine was McConaughey, Pacino, Timmy, Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Mine was Robert De Niro. It was Tom Cruise, Will Ferrell, and Cillian Murphy.
Sure, did you go?
Schnur didn't go yet.
Oh, okay.
I have Paul Mescal, Pattinson, Damon, and
Oh god.
and Pitt.
Did you want to go, Chase?
You can go. I'll let you go.
Okay. I feel like I'm actually have pretty similar to what you guys had. Jagger, or took 2 of mine. Philip Seymour and Pacino for sure for me. Pattinson, like Jordan said. Pattinson probably my favorite actor like right now.
Whoa.
He's so good.
The Lighthouse is probably like a top 3 performance for me. Like one of my favorites ever. I fucking love that performance.
You're a psychopath.
Whose performance is better in that?
So good.
Pattinson or Defoe?
Who knows? They're both. It's literally the best for each of them. Probably Pattinson though. 4th place. fourth place, I'd maybe go De Niro as well, Christian. So I have stuff that all you guys have too, but again, I'll do that just for like because Raging Bull is also maybe the best I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Performance wise, so yeah.
Did nobody give Leo?
No.
No,
Wow, that's
I don't-
crazy.
I don't know if I'd put him in my Mount Rushmore.
I'm going
He's
Pitt over Leo.
incredible. That's an interesting conversation.
I'd probably
I would
split
go-
Leo and McConaughey out at this point, but we'll stick to the guns.
Yeah.
I would go Leo. I would go Pacino, Tom Hanks, and I do also want someone who's like actively working today, even though it doesn't seem like they might be out for the next couple of years. So I'll also go Paul Mescal.
I like that.
Yeah, he's done into the Beatles.
Dirty Beatles.
Yeah.
Fucking Beatles ruined cinema.
You know what? I'm gonna switch out De Niro and put in Stellan. Jordan inspired me. Stellan's
big.
fucking incredible.
I almost went Stellan over
Wow,
Damon.
Stellan's a really good one. Fuck.
Almost went
he's
Stellan over
unbelievable.
Damon Chase.
Now
Oh,
recite
wow.
the
Oh, but I
entire
also
Stellan
snubbed Tom
monologue from
Cruise.
Andor.
Yeah, I don't know how you didn't put Tommy in there.
Oh, I have to have Tom in there, don't I?
I got Tom in
moving on.
mine.
Go ahead before I start making decisions.
Moving on.
Next, we'll do just actress
Stiller.
Ben Stiller.
Stiller.
Sorry, go ahead.
Love that.
This is a little. I don't know why. Like I don't. This is a little bit of a wonkier list, but it's four of my favorites right now. Right now, Nicole Kidman. We're going Renata Renzi already. Anya Taylor-Joy, and then Uma Thurman. There was a four that just like stuck out to me immediately. Portman was on the list, and then I removed her for Thurman.
Ooh.
Uma.
Good list. Good list.
All right, I'm gonna go Sydney
Mine is
Sweeney.
always-
I'm gonna go Margot Robbie. I'm just kidding.
Mine's always gonna start with Emma Stone. I think she's the greatest female actress ever.
That was mine.
Natalie Portman has to be on there. Margot Robbie. I will say I do love Margot Robbie. I think she's great.
You excited for Wuthering Heights?
I actually am.
It looks
You
good.
know it's an IMAX?
It's IMAX, you said?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
We'll be watching two of the best looking people alive in IMAX
That's awesome.
on Valentine's Day.
Dude,
Sophia really wants to see it.
Jacob Elordi is gorgeous. It's actually insane. Like that guy is insane looking. And then number
I think so, honestly.
I think he's stunning. I don't know how.
He's fucking
Stunning.
a massive man, like fucking handsome.
Dude, he can pull off any haircut. It's insane.
Yeah, what the fuck? He's got like hair down to the shoulders, and they can pull off like the Anakin Skywalker rugged look,
Insane.
just way better. This fucking guy, he's got it all.
Yeah. And then my fourth, I'm gonna go with Laura Dern.
That's
Ah,
good.
love me
That's a
some
good one.
Laura Dern.
Oh yeah,
Let me go.
Jordan, you want to go?
You go, Chase.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I totally agree with Christian. Emma Stone. Every time I think about like amazing female performances, I come back to her, so she's got to be there. Emma Stone, definitely Laura Dern, Natalie Portman, and I just had my fourth, and I don't want to snub this person because I don't want to lose them. Oh, and I think she's a good actress, and I want to see her in more. But I love her as a person. I think she's one of the funniest, most genuine people in Hollywood. I'm going Jennifer Lawrence.
It's a good one.
J-Law.
You're missing someone I thought you would have on, to be honest.
Great. Who is it?
Anne Hathaway.
She would be an
Never mind.
honorable mention.
Never mind.
Yeah. It's a good shout, though. You know me well.
Yeah. I'm also gonna go Laura Dern.
Thank God.
That's probably my one. I just found out yesterday that I was gonna get tickets to see Wild at Heart, and she is doing like an introduction for it. She's gonna be there, and I missed out on the tickets.
Oh,
So that's
good.
really
That's
devastating.
She's in town. Just can't by the front door or back door.
Yeah, maybe I might honestly show up and see if I can like get tickets at the door if they're like available. Because that'd be special.
Never know.
Yeah,
No, but-
Laura. God, this is. You know what? Okay, I'll go Emma Stone too. I think that's like a pretty safe one.
I just had a whole list and I forgot it.
I'm gonna throw out Frances McDormand as well. I think she's great in like everything I've seen her in. I know Jordan, you don't like Fargo. She's like the lead girl.
Oh
in Fargo.
my god.
She's great in Fargo. She's great in Three Billboards. She's like multiple. She's great in Blood Simple, Primal Fear. Like she has so many absolute bangers. I'm a big fan.
She's an
of
absolute
hers.
bitch of a mom in one TV or show. I forgot what it was. Completely irrelevant though.
Yeah, I like her a lot. And then 4, I'll go another like sleeper me pick recently. I've only seen her in 2 movies, but Julieta Messina from like Knights of Cabiria and Julieta of the Spirits. She is like unreal in those movies. Like,
Where's your girl Liv Ullmann?
Oh fuck, you're right. I'll put her over. I'll put her over Julieta Messina. She's over Julieta Messina. That's a good shout.
I have mine.
Go ahead.
Last one left, right? All right, Emma Stone. She's the best actress ever. Amy Adams. Love me some Amy Adams.
That's a good pick too.
The Muppet movie?
It's a good one.
Besides Arrival, what's your favorite performance from her? Like, I think she's fucking unbelievable.
She's good in The Master.
She's
good in The Master.
Credit.
She's in Catch Me If You Can. She has braces.
The Fighter.
The Fighter, she's great in.
Wow.
I'm gonna go Anya Taylor-Joy. Like Jagger said, I like some Anya. And Rachel McAdams. I love Rachel
she's a good
McAdams.
one. I like her too.
That movie with Dylan O'Brien does not look good, but I
hope.
no,
I
but I
can't
almost want to
take-
see it because it's Rachel McAdams.
I think
I can't take seeing that trailer like another time. It actually bothers me.
I feel like it's long as fuck.
Just like seeing her scream over and over and over again the whole time is like it actually frustrates me every time I see it.
I mean,
That movie looks terrible.
she's got range, but like I'll go see it. Guaranteed 2.5. It's gotta be.
Yeah, it can't be good, but not on her.
I mean, everyone loves Sam Raimi, but
Yeah.
all right. Next up, foreign language films. Cure for me, my
Cure.
favorite foreign language film of all time. One of the best horror movies of all time to me. Perfect Days is becoming like one of my favorite movies of all time, like slowly climbing the ranks. Worst Person in the World, and then round it out with one we reviewed on here, maybe the best war movie of all time. I did just move Inglourious Bastards above it. Come and See, but I don't know if I'm considering. Would you consider Inglourious Bastards like
No.
war? I consider.
Oh, war?
You
I thought you were gonna say foreign language. Yes.
Yeah.
I'll still consider Come and See the best war movie of all time. But
Okay.
those are my 4.
Okay. For me, foreign films, Memories of Murder for sure. Parasite for sure. High and Low. It's like
Yuck.
my top 3 for
Yuck.
sure. My 4th one, my favorite movie list has to be updated, clearly. Shoot, I don't know. 4th one, let's go with... Yeah, I'm gonna go with Grave of the Firefly just because it's been on my mind a lot recently.
Oh.
So we're gonna put that in there.
Interesting.
What did you give that?
A 4.5.
Oh,
I can go. I got Parasite. I Saw the Devil. So fucking good. Worst Person in the World. And do I want to double up?
I thought you were gonna double up.
I might double up. Sentimental value. If I wasn't going to double up, I was going to go Pan's Labyrinth because I actually really like that.
That would be a special pick.
I liked Pan's.
I'm gonna go Parasite. I'm gonna go Memories of Murder, Grave of the Fireflies, and I have a pick that I don't know if you guys would consider foreign language, but I'm gonna try it out. Just this came to mind. Past Lives. Do we?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd count it.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go Past
because
Lives.
sentimental
I do have a
value
couple
is
honorable
split, like,
mentions.
halfway like that.
Yeah.
I have a couple honorable mentions, but I think about Past Lives a lot. I love that movie.
Good movie.
The honorable mentions are tough, man. Persona, number 1. Elite.
It's just Winston Vane.
Persona for sure, number 1. High and Low is up there. Parasite. I think Parasite is kind of like, I consider Parasite like kind of like the modern Godfather, where it's like literally
Get the fuck out of here! Really?
I do too.
Dude, absolutely.
I think it's the
Peak.
poster child for foreign film.
it's like it opened up so much for foreign films. The first foreign language film to ever win Best Picture, and it's a movie that literally anyone can like it, no matter where you are in like as a film watcher.
Except
Yeah,
Alptic.
Could be like,
ask help.
well, he can hate it all he wants.
I'm
but-
gonna make an effort to watch it, like rewatch it this week. This
Thank
will be
you.
the week.
Commenter's
appreciate
choice. Is that tomorrow?
Yeah, comment it.
I'm commenting it.
I'm commenting it first.
Me
Thank
too.
you.
Fun.
They never comment on mine.
That movie is
I commented
so
on the last
good.
one. Did you? What did I give you? Oh, Dee. Did you watch it?
Yeah, it was 2 times ago. I didn't get a chance to watch it. I try my best to watch.
right.
It
That's
stresses
all right. I know you got a
genuinely
lot of-
stresses me out whenever I don't get the people's stuff. But like I've kept it to 4 movies a week now. And I'm like, this is good. Let's not stress myself out. But all right, continue.
It's all good.
Yeah, Parasite's elite, and then I probably would go Old Boy, but I want to pick a different language. So Jagger, I'm gonna throw out Titan. That's my 4.
Whoa.
That movie's
Whoa.
electric.
I
Labyrinth,
desperately
not
need to rewatch that.
That is probably the most electric movie ever.
That is like the most like I hate it, but I love it at the same time, and it's like something that like I think about so often. I don't know. It's so hard to describe that movie. I think Jordan would probably give that a half star. The worst movie of all time.
Ass, probably, huh?
I mean, Jordan's saying he likes unique movies. That is the most unique movie.
That
If
is-
they're good, if they're good.
I mean, this movie is fucking nuts.
I was thinking Mishima too as well. Like
That's a good one. Yeah.
that one, I might bump up to a 5-star. That movie, I would love for us to get on the podcast. I think that everyone would like that here. Like I
almost-
really enjoy that.
I almost blind bought that like the 2 of you as well, which I didn't know you guys had it, and I almost did the same. I'm sad I didn't.
It's so cool.
good. I think also, Christian, you were saying last week, I think, how The Godfather Part 2 is like the greatest storytelling ever. How it like balances those two. Like the way that Mishima is told is so unique and just absolutely unbelievable.
That's awesome. Yeah, I gotta get
really,
to it.
really incredible.
Okay, last one. Best looking movie.
Love
For
this
me,
shit.
I think Blade Runner 2049 might be the best looking for me. Kind of changes, but I just absolutely love it. I will put in Lawrence of Arabia because I just saw it yesterday again, and just like the pure scale of that movie and the way that it shoots sand is unbelievable. Barry Lyndon is without a doubt one of the best looking movies of all time. And then I'll close it out with Dune / Dune Part 2, whatever. They look unbelievable. Pretty easy list for me. And then like a honorable mention would be Ran, but that's like pretty generic.
Okay.
I got mine.
Okay.
You go. Sorry.
All right. Yeah, I thought we were doing an order here. So, best looking movies. Number 1 is absolutely Lawrence of Arabia, no doubt. 2001: A Space Odyssey has to be in there for me. I don't absolutely love this movie, but Jagger, you said it. Barry Lyndon. It's literally every single picture is an art painting. And then 4. I don't know if this is gonna be on anybody's list. Other movies you can argue it, but I'm gonna go with an animation one. I'm gonna go with Across the Spider-Verse. That movie completely blows me away with how it looks.
It's a cool pick.
Good list.
Go ahead, Jordan. I know you said you had yours.
It's me. Decision to Leave. Boom.
Good pick.
Blade Runner 2049. Boom. Then I'm gonna go The Batman. Boom. And then I'm gonna go Harry Potter Deathly Hallows Part 2. What are you laughing at?
Chase, did you have yours?
I just think you're so based, Jordan. I think that's such a.
You're fucking based.
I like that list. I do have mine. Definitely Lawrence of Arabia.
Based.
I think was obvious for all of us. I'm interested.
Calls me based, but all 4 of you put it on there. Fuck out of here.
Lawrence of Arabia. I'll go La La Land.
I like that.
I'm between another 2. I'll go. I don't want to do 2 space movies. I want to leave my last pick. I'm sorry, Christian just texted me. He said how wide my back looks.
You do look like you have the fucking widest shoulders ever.
Okay, just to recap, I said Lawrence of Arabia, La La Land. I don't want to do 2 space movies, but whatever, screw it. I'll go Interstellar, and I'm going to go A New Hope.
Oh,
That's not at all where I thought you were going, but
Rogue One's prettier.
great.
I'm gonna pick up where you left off there with what I thought you were going. I'm gonna go 2001, Space Odyssey. I'll switch it up. I won't put Lawrence of Arabia. I'll put Paris, Texas. That'll be up there. Qui-Gon, Jagger.
Whoa.
Thoughts?
Good one.
Fuck, this is really tough, actually. And low-key, I'll give Mishima the 4.
Wow.
That movie is fucking insane. Honorable mentions to Ran, Lawrence of Arabia, and Barry. And Black Narcissus is up there, too.
Who is that?
Black Narcissus?
I believe you said Black Narcissist.
Oh, I thought he said Black Panther.
All right, those are the Mount Rushmores. That took a lot longer than expected, but I think they all had some pretty good lists, and I don't think there was a lot. There was a lot of mix-up. So next week, we haven't even discussed that. So next week is episode 52. That'll be the year anniversary. But are we spinning for picks? We're deciding live right now.
I say let's give it back to the fans for a year.
Give it back to the fans.
Let's have the
Wanna
fans
put
tell us what
a-
to watch.
Put a little Discord voting system, or do we want to set a subset of movies, or what?
Let's do this. Ready? We could put it in the Discord, so we'll throw that in the Discord. Also, if you want to recommend us a movie, give us a movie. We'll review 2 movies next week on the podcast, and it could be anything. Whatever I guess we decide on, whatever the top comment is, or whatever we want to watch most, I guess we'll decide between. But recommend us a movie, and we'll try to watch it. And then
2?
we'll post that to social media.
1?
Maybe we do 1 from TikTok, 1 from the Discord.
We'll figure it out.
Sure.
We'll figure this out.
It'll be
Pays
a
to
fan
be in the
picks episode
Discord, though.
regardless. Yeah.
Because we probably need to get these movies before Tuesday.
Good discussions last night, too. Just chopping
Yes.
it up with our fans. They're more of peers. I'd say they're peers. They're not our fans.
They're
I don't want to
peers.
put ourselves on a pedestal because we're definitely not on one.
Yeah. So that's it for episode 51. Next week is our year anniversary. So happy year to us. 1 year of the Watchlist, baby. Thank you all for tuning in for almost a year. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. Everyone's putting in work. I'll be making some TikToks next week because now the magic clips finally work for me, hopefully, and my computer actually works. Anything else?
Donate to us so we can get Schnur and Jagger a new computer.
Yes.
I would also like to help out with clips, but the clips sit at 99% every single time. And
They just stuck there.
So
They don't like
hopefully
you.
this week it'll be a little bit better, and yeah, I'll get back on that because I do want to contribute and I feel bad.
All right.
All right.
See ya for episode 52.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.